Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May the 6th, and it's my pleasure to bring another update on the City of Belleville's coping with the COVID-19 virus outbreak. Today I'm coming from Fire Hall number 4, the one here in Thurlow Ward on Harmony Road, and I was pleased to have a tour of the facility with Fire Chief Mark McDonald and our station commander here, Christopher, who talked to me about some things, and I'll touch on that in terms of our fire department and the steps they've been taken. Of course, I always remind people that we have taken a number of steps for residents and businesses throughout this outbreak. There is a COVID-19 webpage on the city website at belleville.ca, and I encourage people to go there. We've brought forth a number of assistance programs. We've talked about how we've extended city services and what we're doing at this point. And we've also talked about collecting garbage without bag tags. And so right now we are, because we don't want people going out and buying bag tags from the grocery stores, we're collecting two bags of garbage without tags for the foreseeable future. I'm very happy that with the good performance we've had in our health region, our health board region, I can announce that the fire ban is now lifted for the parts of Belleville that are able to have outdoor fire permits. People can contact the fire department if they have any questions. There is an online ability very shortly to be able to purchase your fire permits, but it's been very, very good. And again, that's come because of the good performance that we've had in our region. And we're looking for some more relaxation of the rules that were first brought in way back on March the 17th. But we've got to stay vigilant and keep working through it. I'm encouraging people to have patience. We've done so well for so long. Let's not blow it now as we go through the next couple of days. Last week when I was at the greenhouse talking about our flowers and our plants that we will be having later this spring, I made some comments about how I was in a good mood because I had a new shampoo. And I've gotten some questions, and people wanted to know what type of shampoo would I use for my type of hair. And so I can tell you that right now I switched to a Grenier Fructose. It's a green apple scented shampoo that specializes in strengthening your hair. And as you can see, I could use a little stronger hair sometimes, but it's been good. And I know that all of us are looking to have some sense of normalcy return to our lives, particularly those of us that have gone a long time from seeing our barber or our salons or our hairdressers. And as I said last week, I go see Fantastic Greg, and I'm looking forward to getting there and getting my hair back into a more normal state. The flag at City Hall today is at half staff, and that's because 6 members of the Canadian Forces lost their lives last week in a training exercise off the coast of Greece. And today at 2:30, there is a repatriation ceremony at CFB Trenton for Sub-Lieutenant Abigail Calbro. She is coming back, she's coming back today. The other 5 members have not been found yet, so they're still looking for them. They're missing. But the Canadian Forces have asked people to stay away. Traditionally, we show up and we support the families of the Canadian Forces member that lost their lives as they begin their trip here in Ontario. But they've asked us not to go because of COVID-19. And you can watch the event, the repatriation ceremony, live on Facebook starting at 2:30 on the Canadian Forces Facebook page. So I encourage you to do that. As I said, here we are at the Thurlow, one of the Thurlow fire halls, fire station number 4. And we have about 56 volunteer firefighters and about 62 full-time firefighters in the city of Belleville. And of course, COVID-19 has been a big change in their operations, and so they have to have their personal protective equipment. And when I was doing a tour of the station, I was wearing a mask today, and they have a number of training protocols that they follow to make sure that they're safe, as well as the people that they're helping are safe. And so they've been doing a great job. Again, I want to thank Chief McDonald and Station Commander Christopher for being here, and all the people who work for our volunteer and our full-time firefighters that are looking out for us on our first lines of defense. They're doing a great job. And this station here is on Harmony Road near the Jerry Masterson Community Center, and it is terrific. And it gets good use, and it's the one that has the most vehicles at a volunteer-based fire station. To wrap up today's video, I try to talk about some good news, and today's not exactly good news. It's a thank you, but I want to recognize a difficult decision that a friend of mine, Mark Rashot, from the Empire Theatre and from the real estate business, and also as part of their operation, they had a Cafe E. And when I couldn't make it to my place for lunch, I would try to sometimes go to see Mark at his place. And after 14 years, they're closing Cafe E, mostly because of when we do restart restaurants for dine-in services, it was going to be too difficult for them to do it. And so they made an announcement yesterday, Mark and Rachel, about the fact that they're not going to be reopening it. And I want to thank Mark for the last 14 years of service, not just with Cafe E, but with all of his enterprises. And we're looking forward to something else coming back in that space. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you. There will be some more information coming in the next couple of days. We're going to be able to make some announcements regarding recreation space and city facilities, as well as some timing. There is a city council meeting coming up on Monday, and we'll be working on some of that. But I will come back to you on Friday this week. I'm trying to remember where we're going to be on Friday. We're going to be at the new police station. We're going to get an update on construction at the new police station. And so in the meantime, if you have any questions or any comments or concerns, you can contact us, all of us at City Council on the city website. There's our information. Please get in touch with us. But until then, I hope you have a good rest of the week.